Hello and welcome back to part 2 of this game between Thorzain and LiquidTLO. Thorzain has finished Siege Tech and now for the first time has his tanks in Siege mode. He also has this backed up by a giant Marauder ball with some Vikings. On the opposite side we see the exact same build with a Banshee and a Medevac thrown in there just for kicks, I guess. On the income tab we can see that TLO is miles in the lead because of constant harassment on these probes. SCVs, I mean, and he does have an expansion finished, ready to lift off and move at his will. Doubtless that will be moving soon. So it looks like these Vikings are on the scout to make sure that he hasn't expanded, or they might sneak back here and land and try and do some economic damage. We shall see. All of these Vikings are moving across, gonna hit those two and knock them down. They did try and land, but weren't able to quite land, and looks like he was able to take down one Viking. So I'm not sure who came out the better of that fray. Oh, but that ghost is... oh, wow, look at it, like little legs and stuff flying around there. Totally blasted to particles by that siege tank. Nothing else on the way. I would really love to see Thors. Thors would be a great build. They're excellent against Marauders, and they're also very good against Vikings, both on the ground and in the air, so he should really go for siege tanks. Looks like he does have this one loaded up with siege tanks, and he's going to land that expansion here. At the same time, it looks like Thorzain is going to move for this zone like a watchtower. He did scan it, so they're going to stim up and charge in there. Of course, TLO is going to get off some free shots, but Thorzain is going to get the better of that fight, as TLO was really outmatched. TLO has pushed up to here. What he could do is move further up, siege up, and then scan this high ground. But it doesn't look like he's going to because, of course, with his zone like a watchtower, Thorzain could spot that and run down here and get him on the low ground while they're down there. Elsewhere, it looks like his tanks are pushing up here. Going to take down that, and is going to shut down mining on this expansion. These tanks are going to come up here and siege up. What a great move. They're going to be able to get some free shots off on those tanks and probably destroy that one. This one will doubtless follow. There's it goes, and he might even get some more shots on those guys. What a great move. He got two tanks for no loss, and while they were unsieged, he's going to be moving in with everything else. He's got a nuke is coming down. Will he spot it? Oh, he's got air superiority by far. He needs to move, but Thorzain GG'd. Why did he GG? He's got three tanks. All these Vikings. I guess maybe because these tanks were on the low ground and he couldn't harvest? I don't know why he GG'd. He made it this far. He could have brought those tanks in, and, I mean, I guess maybe he thought that this was going to come down up here in his base, and he just figured that was it and forget it. But, I don't know why he GG'd. Well, that's a very depressing end. That's cool to see that missile in air. Anyways, tell me in the comments, why did he GG? Anyways, thank you for joining me for this very confusing game, and hope you'll join me again next time for more casts between till I can get a recording of him playing against.